Well, it depends on the type of litter. There's some litter, like plastics, that may not break down very quickly. There are others that are other litter might be organic, that it breaks down and that decomposes and that can use up the oxygen that's in the water that the fish need to breathe.
Keeping our lake shores clean is essential, obviously. We don't, and I mean, more than anything, like, even people who are like, oh, it's not really a problem, who wants to walk by garbage? Like, just clean up your trash, right? Most recently, when SNIG came down and Shinneman went up, there were several things that we did as a campus to offset things like rainwater or stormwater runoff. So you take a place that usually has grass or other stuff to catch the stuff as it flows down, right? So water, it's got all the garbage in it. We've installed now rain gardens and water retention gardens and permeable pavement in certain sections on campus that keep that from just immediately sluicing all of that garbage directly into the lake.
The Great Lakes themselves are common. We're all using them, so we should take better care of them. I haven't done it, like I said, I haven't done cleanup, but I have walked around campus and there's garbage all over the place. I guess the ultimate goal that this organization wants to do, or the leader wants, is composting, because we do generate a lot of food waste, and that also has an impact. To my knowledge, the food waste is taken off campus and is incinerated. And with people also throwing away plastic, that's also getting incinerated.
I kind of wanted to volunteer for Shining Water specifically because I know how much of a problem pollution is and global warming or climate change, and I kind of want to kind of do my part, even if it's like so small. And keeping the environment clean is kind of a necessity if we anticipate like having a stable one for a long period of time.
At Rice Creek, I mean, especially even today, we're cleaning up a lot of glass and metal and other stuff that we found by one of the ponds, just like on the side of one of the trails. And it was astonishing the amount. We filled up like half a wheelbarrow and we were only there for like 2 hours. All of just glass, even full mason jars. There was one ceramic mug that was just cut in half, and like, I don't know, it's crazy how much you can find, and you wouldn't even think to look unless you were actually trying to clean it up. But once you do clean that much up, it feels great to know that you're like making a difference, even if it does seem small. I know most of the people that go here, like Tuesday and Oswego, go down there to relax and like de-stress from classes, or just to like meditate in the middle of the day, and it can't be a peaceful environment, and it won't be as beautiful if we keep trashing it and polluting it and making it a terrible place that isn't going to support the wildlife ecosystem that's already there.
Yeah, no, it certainly saddens me when I walk along the lake shore and see all kinds of pollution. Just like it saddens me when I drive down to Syracuse and see all kinds of pollution on the side of Highway 81, right? It's really, it's like people just don't care. They just throw garbage out wherever they want. So I would definitely, like to see more efforts. Like college students, for example, they're doing the trash pickup on the lake and so forth. I think that's great. I also think that we need to just educate the public more about, where pollution goes and how bad it is, and it just doesn't make it enjoyable to walk along a lake or swim in the lake if you got garbage floating by you, right? I mean, it's not good. So I think we've gotten better, I must say. Since I was a child, I remember growing up in the 80s, That's when the recycling effort really started going in New York State. You know, we got the blue boxes and all that, right? And, you know, shutting down the dumping of chemicals by Eastman Kodak in Rochester. I remember when that happened when I was a kid. They really went, you know, shut them down. So things are getting better. I'm hopeful.